listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. On the last episode of 12 Gauge,
a hotel worker who you've seen down at the clerk's desk before with a security guard behind them. I'm sorry, we just had a complaint about noise. We just kind of wanted to check out everybody okay?
We got a movie on, we were a little drunk, we did a little wrestling.
Now, can you clean this? Yes. Would it take hours? Yes. The most glaring issue is going to be the bodies.
What the fuck happened here?
Something unexplainable.
I forgot, just because we didn't make the mess doesn't mean we don't have to clean it up. This is gonna smell bad. Our room already does smell.
Can go and get a cart, maintenance cart, the big ones.
Claustrophobia. For now, though, the weight of it all is personified by these walls, and they're closing in fast. I mean, honestly, let's just get right into it. Let me get a recap of that last session then. So, bodies stacked within room 212 of the Maryland Live Casino and Hotel. Gallons of blood on the walls, soaking into the carpets, leading to footprints, handprints, and the piercing smell of iron. Bullet holes, scorch marks, broken furniture, but the completion of a directive. Gauze and Garfield, you find yourselves amidst the carnage. Gonzo heading down to maintenance to retrieve a janitorial cart. Starting up in 212 with you two, what do you guys want to do?
Guess I'm gonna start trying to get some of these bodies like in bags, all in the earpiece. Hey, make sure you get those bags we were talking about from down in maintenance, and probably some tape if you can find it.
I didn't even grab your getup. I gotta run back up there anyway.
Here's what?
The maintenance outfit.
True.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you do, you probably have tape and shit upstairs.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah, just grab them from down up there instead.
Okay. Going upstairs. Sake of brevity, what are you grabbing?
Grabbing the outfit, the maintenance outfit.
Coveralls?
Yeah, the coveralls. Grabbing a ball cap.
Okay.
What time is it?
I
think it's 2,
geez,
3.
Yeah, pushing 2. I'd say like 1:45 to 2.
Grabbing the contractor bags, checking the drawers by the bar, seeing if there's any tape in there of any sort.
You guys have had duct tape at some point. I think it was like Gorilla Tape that you guys had.
Okay, then I grab that also. Yeah. What do I have his maintenance bag? Is there a maintenance bag up here?
Yeah, there is that tool bag that he has.
Grab that as well,
okay.
And kind of stuff everything in there, just so at least I have something.
Easy enough.
Is there any screwdrivers up here or anything like that?
Yeah, in the tool bag. Just,
general basics. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that.
Easy hand tools.
Running downstairs then, back into the elevator.
Okay, back to the elevator. Inside 212.
Have I been patched up?
You have not been patched up. Throughout this time, you are still bleeding, but if you just keep pressure on the wound with the towels that you've been provided, your bleeding should staunch on its own. The only caveat here is any kind of physical labor or big movements are going to re-aggravate the bleeding. So you really need to take a second, and maybe you can feel yourself getting a little lightheaded, especially when you take a look at the towel to see that it's almost soaked through.
Yeah. Benny's like in the corner of the room, like adjusting his like semi-bandage situation. Hey. I'm not feeling so good over here.
Yeah, come in the bathroom in the light. We'll get that patched up. I forgot all about that.
You want to try to do first aid for him?
Yeah, I'll try to do some first aid on my good friend Garfield.
Go ahead and roll.
17 on an 80.
17 on an 80. Taking the time to pack his wound. First of all, you flush it with whatever kind of, alcohol or sterile stuff that you have. Flush it out. You're able to wrap it properly, make sure that it's, covered properly, cleaned, and he's all set. Garfield, you're going to gain back 1 point of health from a successful first aid job.
Do I think it'd be beneficial to stitch him up at all, or is it kind of something that's through and through?
That's going to be a prolonged thing.
Yeah.
If you get some time, yeah, for sure, but it's going to take you like an hour to do it properly.
All right, I want to use a health potion.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna take a second and sit down for a little.
Yeah, just go find somewhere to sit down. Try not to move around too much. It can still pop out.
Walking through, and the carpet almost makes like a squishing noise as it's so soaked with blood. Making your way back to 212?
Yes.
Okay.
Going back to 212.
And I think you were given the key card too, the all-access
Correct.
key card.
Correct. Yeah, just opening up the door immediately. Knocking twice and opening up the door immediately.
Okay, you guys see Gonzo walk in.
Alright, you got those bags?
Yeah, and I toss in the bags and the tape. Then I run into the bathroom and just get changed real quick into the coveralls and throw the ball cap on, holding it as tightly as possible, or as low as possible on my head.
Okay. Anything that you want to do, Garfield, or you're just taking it easy?
Just taking it easy right now.
Okay. So you have the bags, you have the duct tape. Back to that original idea, you said you wanted to do top and bottom and
Yeah.
duct tape them up.
Together, yeah.
Okay. You're beginning that process. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, just on Titus and the guy with the lasered off head.
Okay, gotcha. That's easy enough. Any other movements with these bodies?
Yeah, now that we actually have some time, I'll probably go through all their pockets and belongings.
Okay. It's going to take you some time. Are you going through all the bodies or just Titus and the headless guy?
Headless guy, no, because we already did. But
Yep.
the two bodyguards and Titus, yeah.
Okay. All right. You're beginning that process.
Okay.
Changed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the key card, leave all of my personal belongings in here. Is there a way with these coveralls where I can kind of safely and pretty easily secure my pistol?
Yeah, it's pretty loose. If you were to wear like pants underneath, you could probably put it in like the waistband of your pants and then have the coveralls over it. So if you wanted to actually get to it, pop the buttons off the coveralls and then reach in to get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Just so I have accessibility to the pistol. And remind me, I know my one gun is one in the chamber. That is the suppressed that I got. That's my personal suppressed, I believe that is.
Yeah.
And then I have agent number 3, we'll call him. Agent 1 that was on the ground. I have, 5-6 rounds in there?
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
If you want to take a second and consolidate 2 magazines out of the guns that are on the floor, it would take you like a minute or two if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, so if you take some time just while Gauze is going through the bodies, popping the magazines out of the guns that are here, and it's all chambered in 9. Your pistol is chambered in 45, so it's a little bit different. You're 1911. But for that one gun that you got off of the guy who was in the back with the head blown off, it's easy enough to stack 2 mags full of the 9mm there.
Can we give him a name?
There's Brutus, Titus, and Cassius.
The headless horseman's name was Ichabod Crane.
Yeah.
So stacking 2 mags. Now that you're getting a closer look, I mean, maybe through everything that's happened, now you're kind of getting a look at the actual like gun that they have. It's just a really simple like HK like P2000. Nothing crazy, nothing odd. It doesn't seem like there's any like alterations to it, but they're all suppressed.
Is there a serial number on there?
There is actually.
And all I want to, as I'm kind of going through their guns, do I find serial numbers on all the weapons?
All the weapons from the guards, yes.
Hey, make sure we stash these somewhere or keep them with us. I don't want anybody to track these guys back. I mean,
We should probably dump them somewhere.
our prints are all over them.
Get our prints off. I'm sure there's somewhere we can dump them. Not around here.
Take them with the bodies and then give them back to.
Yeah.
Garfield
We take
gets
the
up
suppressors though.
Garfield stands up.
rather quick.
Okay.
I'm looking around the room for the Novolin vial.
It's in Titus's luggage.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Yep.
And I want to take it out of its package and look at the fluid, or like.
Fluid looks like semi-clear, almost like a little bit like it's sticking to the glass.
Hey, what do you think it is?
Let me see.
I would say you're probably about like halfway through checking the bodies, so I can give you a little bit of information while
Yeah.
you kind of get interrupted here. Each of them has their handgun, 9mm. Each of them have an extra magazine apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Each is wearing concealable body armor, identical to the original Ichabod Crane who was in the corner of the room. One of them has a collapsible pocket knife, and the other one has a collapsible baton. The two that walked in, both of them have red colored key cards on them as well.
Okay.
In the pocket of the second one who walked in, you also see a claim ticket for valet parking that's marked as Wheeler, Titus.
It's a valet ticket. Red key card.
You're probably about to check Titus when Garfield gets your attention.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I grab the vial and kind of shake it around, put it up to like the light.
Yeah. Roll pharmacy?
Triple 0 on a 50.
Critical success. I'm trying to decide.
So I just wanted to say before he like leaned in on it. I mean, you're the doctor, but like, ain't this shit supposed to be in the fridge?
You think?
So there's a couple things. This looks much thicker than typical insulin.
Mm-hmm.
Insulin is clear, you know, a little bit like viscous.
Viscous.
A little bit viscous. But actually, you kind of pop the top off just a little bit and kind of take a smell. There is like a twinge of this acidic smell. Insulin is usually almost always odorless. And cherry on top is obviously insulin should be refrigerated. And this is not.
It's not insulin, but I don't know what this is.
I go over and try and take a smell of it. Does it remind me of Lang 33?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look at the guy. The fuck he need insulin for?
Right.
I mean, you know?
Maybe it has to do with the thing in the thermos.
After stacking your magazines, do you make your way out, Gonzo, or do you hang out?
I'm gonna head out, but do I have my... I want to just make sure I have my body armor on as well, right?
Sure, gotcha.
Cool. Yeah, I'm making my way down. Hey,
Okay.
I'll be right back. Stay on the headset. Any names I need to be aware of?
Danny is the manager down there. He's a bit of an idiot. He probably won't be here, I imagine, at this point. I imagine it would be pretty quiet. We were never down there at night, so I'm not sure who's going to be down there. But if someone asks you to say Danny told you to do something.
You got it.
So he like poured a little bit of the liquid out onto something.
No.
Is it a vial?
Yeah, it's a vial, but you know how like it has like...
Are there syringes with it?
There are syringes with it, but
Okay.
it doesn't have like that top thing that you like pierce to pull it out. It literally just has a cap that twists off.
But I could draw some up into the syringe.
If you wanted to, yeah.
I'm gonna draw a slight amount up into the syringe.
You give it back to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how this reacts on one of the bodies. What do you
All right.
think?
Yeah, I guess that... I don't know what it'll do. I have no idea what the stuff is.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're dead, but
Yeah,
what if it does something crazy to their skin or something?
maybe.
What do you do?
I'm gonna... Ichabod's getting a little hot shot of a fucking...
Are you looking to try to find a vein?
I think that'd be very hard. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna estimate like a good spot.
Okay. How deep are you going? Intravenous, intramuscular, intradermis, subdermal.
Yeah.
Okay. Popping it in, hitting the plunger, taking the syringe out.
Any reaction?
Nothing.
Whatever. It's worth a shot. I only use a little bit.
Yeah, and we're taking them with us anyways, so...
We'll just look back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So,
So I won't fully bag him up. I'll just put the bags over and just not tape it up.
okay. Continuing on your search, or are you doing something else now?
Yeah.
Okay. Going through Titus's belongings, he's got a lot of shit on him.
All right.
First of all, you see an Amex Platinum card with the name Titus Wheeler on it. He's also got 3 orange $1,000 chips and 2 black $100 chips. In his suit jacket pocket, you find a nice silver Zippo.
Okay.
And then in his other pocket, you find banded cash, around like $400. And inside the band is his driver's license. It's a Virginia's driver's license.
Okay.
What specific questions would you have about this driver's license?
Is Titus Wheeler a lover?
Virginia's only for lovers.
Full name is just Titus.
Titus Wheeler.
Let me see that.
No middle name?
No middle name.
Let me see that.
Yeah, 1 second. And anything on any like weird? Is he an organ donor?
He is not an organ donor. Eye color blue, hair gray.
Any endorsements or requirements on there, like eyeglasses
Nope.
or
Nope.
no? Yeah, I'll just flick it over to Garfield.
I want to see if it's a fake.
Okay, roll criminology or forensics.
I'm rolling crim.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry about that. 47 on an 80.
47 on an 80. A fake, but a very, very good one. You have a feeling that this fake would scan, but there's just slight differences with some of the colors of the emblem that come up when it catches the light. And it's just the littlest tiny thing that you know. It
Yeah.
would scan, but it's a fake.
Just what I thought. I know a guy who could do them just like this. This is a good one,
Well,
but
good,
this is a fake.
good fake. Jesus. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Guy like that probably has connections.
Last thing that you find in his inside suit jacket pocket, something kind of weird. It's a small oval-shaped piece of wood. It's very, very smooth, but it feels like brittle. Kind of like driftwood. It's flat on one side, and it's like wood burned to carve a symbol that you don't recognize. It's a circle with a smaller circle inside of it, and there's an arrow coming out of the top of the outer circle pointing directly up, directly north or south, depending on how you orient the...
Are they like concentric circles?
What does that mean?
Like,
Inside one another.
yeah, inside.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but they're like centered on a midpoint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like a bullseye with an arrow outside of it,
Affirmative.
going straight up.
But the inner circle is solid.
Inner circle solid. I showed it to Garf. You seen the symbol before or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Probably talk to Pierce about it.
But that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all that shit and put it in a bag. Everything I got off those bodies, put it in a bag.
Including the pocket knife, collapsible baton
Yeah.
from the guards, and both the key cards.
Key cards as well. Yep.
Okay. The claim
Ooh,
ticket.
Claim ticket. Yeah. The key cards I'm gonna keep in my pocket actually,
Okay.
but everything else just go into a bag and just leave it on the floor next to the bodies.
Okay. So, making your way out of 212, heading where, Gonzo?
To the hotel room or the hotel lobby, and then I'm trying to take the long way to the garage.
Okay, so that's going to involve going out of the lobby, making a left, and heading up.
Yep.
Okay, you begin that process. You see police outside.
Before I... how many?
Kind of peek out, see police, lean your head back in, kind of peek it out back slowly. Looks like 3 police officers, and they're surrounding crime tape that's set up off of the side of the parking garage.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I know where they picked up Galleon?
I don't know if you did or didn't, but also you're on the headset if you just want to ask them.
Hey, where'd you guys drop off Galleon?
It was down in the parking lot.
Yeah, it was like out to the left of the main entrance.
Why,
If
what's
you were
going on?
Going out down to the left.
There's cops out here. Just open up the shades and kind of just be on the lookout. Make sure the glass is clean.
I look out the window. Can I see the scene?
Got to crane your neck a little bit. But you can see, yeah, looking directly down. Just 3 cops scattered around. It looks like they're combing through the grass near where you guys dumped him.
I was down there and I seen them. Do I recognize them?
From this distance, it's going to be hard. You can have you roll alertness.
Yeah, let me do that. squinting real hard out the window. Not hard enough.
That's a 90. It's a 6, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, I rolled a 93. I don't see shit.
No, you're not sure. You do also see the cart down there.
Oh,
with all the duffel bags on it.
Yeah, there's the cart right there. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about that. In fact, that probably makes it better right now.
Yeah.
They got something to worry about.
I'm gonna step out of the make sure that my ball cap's low, and try and like just look like an interested coworker or I guess somebody who's interested in the situation, but clearly is just trying to go to his destination.
Gotcha. So like rubbernecking a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy enough. I'm not gonna have you roll anything. Should I? No, I
think
won't.
that's normal behavior.
Yeah, it's easy enough to just kind of keep an eye out, look, continue on past.
behavior.
If he walked past and didn't look, that would be fucking...
Yeah, so you make your way into the parking garage, but as you're kind of walking past that scene, roll alertness.
And huck one of these honey buns at the cops.
44 on a 70.
44 on a 70, critical success. You see, kind of lifting off the edge of the cart, one of the police officers lifts up a piece of tape. It looks like they are collecting fingerprints from the cart. You make your way into the parking garage.
I'm out of earshot from them.
Yeah.
Hey, they're grabbing prints off the cart.
We didn't send his ID with him, right?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there.
Do you
No,
remember?
you guys pulled all this stuff out of his pockets.
Yeah. So they wouldn't go immediately up to the front, up to the room. The room's in his name.
Which room?
The penthouse.
The guy on the cart?
No, fucking Galleon.
So what?
They might, if they find out his identity, they'll be going to the room. Which you a little pep in the step. That's what I'm trying to say.
You guys comfortable staying here and I'll go handle that?
I feel like it's only been hours. I mean, I don't think they know right now. I mean, I have no idea.
But I'm saying we could kill two birds, one stone right now.
I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything here. I can sit here and watch the bodies and
And I'll just drag everything down to the van. I mean, shouldn't we be getting ready to evacuate at this point?
we should get the cart, I think, still. 'Cause I don't think we can carry up bodies, like body bags.
We can't be walking this through the garage at this point with all of them right there. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they're not in the garage. They're out.
How are we
out
going to
front
get
of the
them to the
entrance.
garage? Is there another entrance to the garage from the hotel itself other than through the front door?
The casino.
We got another jumpsuit upstairs, right?
Yeah.
2 in total.
I mean, I don't think it's crazy to walk out the front door with a trash cart and go towards maintenance instead of through the casino.
Let me see what I can do.
Making your way through the parking garage, it's not hard to find the side entrance into maintenance. It looks like lights are off in there, but there's no door. It's basically just like a big sign kind of off to the side, one of those metal flexible signs that just says hotel maintenance. Walking right past, there's doors on either side. There's like 3 doors on either side. They're all closed. Looks like the light's off, but it continues down into the back. No lights in here.
Yeah, stepping into maintenance. What do I, other than is the cart right there in the entrance?
So no, you got to walk a little bit further into like that back part. You haven't been here before, but you know that, or I'm sure you don't know. Justin knows that if you continue on, it opens up into like almost like a half warehouse thing. But the lights are off in here. It's getting kind of tough to see.
I used my phone. I didn't bring anything personal. I kind of feel on the sidewall, see if there's any lights.
Feel on the sidewall, there's like a string of lights. You flick one on and it turns on a light like behind you. You flick it off, flick on another one, and it looks like it illuminates back into this like warehouse portion. Tools all around, kind of workbenches and different kind of toolboxes all along the walls here. In the back, there's different stacks of materials and paints and all sorts of stuff. But off to the side, there's a series of these janitorial carts, like these big trash carts. Off to the side of that looks like a small folding table that has big rolls of trash bags. Heavy-duty black trash bags.
With that paint in those trash bags, is there any like big things of bleach?
Beginning to kind of take a look around, make your way around. There's a small closet, like a water closet off to the side. Open it up. It looks like that there's like a water heater in there, but on the side there's shelves that are lined with all sorts of cleaning chemicals.
I just grabbed some bleach and that's it.
Okay. Make your way out. And then what?
Throw the bleach in the trash cart, and then I'm going out the same way I came in. Still rubbernecking, just trying to look as inconspicuous, but still interested in the situation.
Gotcha. So you take the time, get the trash bags, put the bleach in the cart, kind of maneuver the cart to turn around. Standing behind you, a familiar, balding figure. Agent Avery. Did not hear footsteps approach. He has a stern look on his face. He takes half a step forward before you notice a shotgun in his hand held at his waist. Before confusion even ekes its head into your mind, the trigger is pulled. Agent Gonzo, you're going to suffer 10 points of damage as a slug rips its way through your chest.
Farewell.
A gunshot that you will never hear. You buckle to your knees, and in a moment before the final breath exits your lungs, laying in a pool of your own blood, what are your last words?
Avery?
The words escape your lips, and when you're finished, you find yourself on the floor, alive. No pain, no blood, no Avery, alone. I'd like to introduce you to your new disorder, hallucinations.
Holy shit.
Upon reaching a breaking point, or at any moment dictated by the handler, your agent suffers from realistic hallucinations of danger, dread, or the unnatural. You guys hear him over the radio, like, this pained voice.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Is Avery here?
He was, now he's gone. I don't know anymore.
Fuck.
Where are you?
In maintenance. And I run into the janitor closet where that there was like a basin right in there, and
Yep.
just start rinsing off my face.
Okay. Yeah, there is like a little deep sink that's there. You
And
guys hear the sound of water rushing.
I check my person as well while I'm in there. I definitely haven't gotten shot, I imagine.
Tapping your chest, looking at you, spotless. Roll sanity.
$63 on a 41.
You are going to lose 1 point of sanity. Things aren't making sense, but that felt very real. You felt the pain. You felt how warm the blood felt soaking into your side.
I take my earpiece out and look over to Garf. Should we go get him? Should one of us go get him?
I look down at our shoes.
Soaked with blood.
Fuck.
I don't think we could really, he's already out there. I don't even know if he tracked shit. Let me look out into the hallway.
Take a look out into the hallway. Luckily, the same burgundy colored rugs that are upstairs in the penthouse hallway are out here. You see like half of a boot print, and then it kind of fades off.
Yeah, we should have thought about that a little better. I see a little smidge out there, and we probably should do a better job if we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Let's
The more we can keep behind these four walls, the better.
yeah. I get back on your piece. Say, we can't come out right now. Can you get up here? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Throw some water on your face. We need to lock in right now. This ain't the time.
Fuck. Cooling your blood does bring you some respite. Catching your breath, your heart's still pounding though. But you do feel slightly more grounded.
We make it out of this. I got some Walker for you. Hang in there.
I appreciate it.
And now my gun is actually in my hand, and I'm kind of looking around. Is there any in this trash bin? I grab a spare trash bag, or I grab the contractor bags, pull one out, and kind of half hang it over the trash bag.
With the gun in it?
Correct.
Okay, easy enough.
And then I start wheeling everything out.
Wheels turning, making a slight squeaking sound. You pass the light switchboard.
Flick them.
Turn the lights off. Make your way out of maintenance, heading where? Across the casino or back outside?
Back outside.
Okay. Back outside, the police officers, much as you've seen them, seem to be sweeping that small scene, and it is a very small scene. Make your way past them, back into the lobby, unaccosted, into the elevator,
Into the elevator.
back up to 212.
Correct.
Okay. This process is going to take them maybe about like 5 minutes to get back up to you guys. Anything specific that you guys are doing in the room?
I don't think I've had time to like check the inventory or the room for anything useful that might be around.
You guys definitely covered the basics in here.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want to go over look at the safe.
Yeah.
Is that like still bolted to the wall or is it loose?
Yeah, it's bolted to the wall still.
Okay. I think we just wait for him to get up here, then we talk about how we're getting this shit out.
Galleon,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. I'm in the hospital.
Slipping in and out of consciousness is a strange feeling. Moments of lucidity and being there barely long enough for you to actually get a grasp on what's happening around you. You see white tiled ceiling, doctors, and then you're out again, back into darkness. Beeping machinery, you're having trouble breathing, back into darkness. Back into lucidity, doctor over you, sir, what is your name? Can you tell me your name? And right back. You're in a different room again. You can feel a tube in your throat and a uniformed officer watching the door. And then you're just back out again. I will pick up if there's anything else to tell you, but that gets you back up to speed of where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzo, you're able to make your way back up to 212. Knock twice on the door, put the key card in, walk in?
Yep.
Okay. They're going to have to, you're outside with the cart now. The cart is pretty big. It's going to be able to get in here, but you're going to wheel it right through this blood. I just want to make sure that you're aware of the hazards here.
Before I do that, I pull out a spare trash bag, open up the door, and kind of use the trash bag as like a carpet.
Yeah, you might need like 2 or 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so kind of like putting it on top to kind of lay down, like if you're like painting a room and you're trying to protect the
exactly.
look.
It's
Yeah, okay. Easy enough to do that.
Vinny's gonna go look at the lock mechanism on the door.
Okay.
Is there a way I could tamper with it to make it broken? The door mechanism.
For what purpose, though?
From, like, even the universal key card would not work on this door.
I would say what we're going to want to do would be...
Taking out batteries?
No, God, no.
No, they're not powered like that. I don't know.
You're going to want to either have some way to affix the chain while you guys are outside, because there's the way that it is there's the front lock, then there's a deadbolt, and then there's the top chain. So if somehow you were able to fix the chain while you guys were outside of this room, that would probably be one of the better ways to do it. Breaking the lock, there's not much that you can do that would be meaningful, because if you break the electronic mechanisms of this lock, it's just going to be unlocked. So you're going to have to affect the mechanical, like the actual mechanical parts of this lock, which would either be the deadbolt or, like I mentioned, the chain. But the deadbolt, well, maybe that would work too. Somehow getting the deadbolt on, because there's not like an external key that you can do the deadbolt with.
Right. Then he's just gonna kind of sit there and think for a bit.
I'm gonna have you roll lock picking after you take like 5 or 10 minutes to really analyze this, and we'll come up with something. Cart inside, 3 of you reconvened.
All right. So I got Titus and the headless guy bagged up. Oh fuck! I'm gonna check the headless guy where he.
No changes.
Fuck it. And I just tape that bag up too.
Okay.
All right, so we got our 2. I got all their belongings in that bag. I mean, what else we gotta do?
I brought some bleach to try and clear whatever fingerprints we had.
We can try.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is the shit in the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll just wipe everything down.
Yeah.
Spend like 10-15 minutes, just wipe every surface we could have touched down.
You got gloves, right? In your doctor bag?
Yeah, I get us all a pair of gloves and pass them out.
Okay. Gloves being handed out to everybody. Now, if we're talking about cleaning, this is really not a question about cleaning. This is a question about time.
Yeah.
So if you guys designate to me an amount of time, I can basically tell you what you're going to be able to accomplish. Because if you really, really want to clean this place top to bottom based off of what you've done already, it's going to be days.
Yeah.
Serious days.
No, I think
Just get the prints off and
15 minutes, 20 minutes, just to kind of quickly wipe down the surfaces with some bleach.
So what's the priority here? Because let's run it down real quick. Exactly what is in this room, because you have blood everywhere. It's on the walls, it's on the furniture, it's on the bedding, it's on the carpet, it's on the dirty towels. Some of the blood is there, some of the blood is your guys's. It's a big mix. Footprints all over the floor. It's all in the blood. There's handprints that you see on the walls too. Most of them are yours, some of them are other people's. Fingerprints. You guys even playing through the motions of what's happened in your head, there's got to be like 100, 150 maybe. You're never going to be able to find all of them, for sure. Bullet holes, scorch marks, the safe is a whole thing too, and it's probably noticeable that it burnt from the inside out. Everybody roll luck. Galleon included. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, help us out.
yeah.
You can't re-roll this.
My luck is so bad.
Actually, go back to bed.
40 on a 21.
Fail.
98 on a fucking...
Fail.
37 on a 15.
Fail.
71 on a 49.
Fail. The other thing is all the smashed furniture.
All right, where did...
Noticing what's happening with everybody else, he's going to take away from the lock for a second. Sort of look back in on them. I really want to take a big look here and decide on what level of clean we're going to get this to.
Roll forensics.
An 85 on a 40.
It's a lot. We're not even... Because now it probably crosses your mind too. We didn't even mention DNA.
Yeah.
Small hairs that could possibly be here. I mean, all sorts of stuff.
So, what I'm really looking for here, as an expert of covering things up, I should be aware of what needs to go versus what can stay and tell a story that doesn't implicate us.
SOP?
Yeah.
SOP, dump bleach around the whole room, cover it top to bottom as best you can, cut off everybody's head and hands.
All right, boys. Gather around. This one's from the playbook. I already got some back up at the room. I'll go grab it, but we're gonna dump bleach on everything. Heads and hands. All gotta go.
You should probably deplete their bodies of semen, too.
We're gonna have to jack them off real hard. We're gonna have to get everything out.
So you know, if you did this, it would, at the very, very least, buy you more time. There's no way to get this room perfect in tonight,
Right.
but this buys you time. If you were to come up with your own perfect way that this should go, I'm gonna have to leave it up to you with that failed forensics roll.
What do you got in your bag, Gauze?
Not a fucking bone saw.
We don't have anything to get these fucking hands off. I'm not going back.
Heads.
You wanna bet?
What do you got?
Where's that fucking piano wire?
I mean, that'll break skin. Will it cut through bone?
That won't go through bone.
You don't think two dudes pulling on it like tug of war?
That. I thought we'd be worse off.
It's a better way to deplete
That
them of
fucking
semen.
blood.
Just two dudes going at it like tug of war.
It's up here, man. It's just up here. That's just up here, man. The fucking babe. Shut up. Fuck you guys. Come up with something.
Heave. Oh.
What if we take their heads
Gonzo,
and
put your
hands
finger up his ass.
and push them somewhere else?
Gonzo, put your finger up his ass.
Tickle his prostate.
What's wrong with a little post-mortem tickle?
If we're doing that, what do we roll for that?
Dude, I'm sweating. Stop.
Is tickle a skill?
Roll tickle.
Roll unarmed tickle.
Unhanded, unheaded.
Oh God, sorry.
I think we just gotta say, fuck it. Pray, hope for the best at this point. Our room's fucked.
Yeah.
I mean,
our room's covered in prints.
our room is shot, and it's not like they don't have our names. All our names are tied to that room in some way, shape, or form. We all got cards.
What?
We gotta do what we can.
This is, and maybe this is the moment where it really, really clicks. You have to decide if you want to leave tonight or do this properly. You even think if you spent all of the rest of tonight, did not sleep, spent all of the day tomorrow until checkout on Monday morning, there's no way that you get this 100%. So right now, you guys have the feeling that you really need to come up with a time-effort balance of what you want to achieve in what amount of time.
Are we getting out of here tonight? What are the odds Galleon's alright? We gotta get him out of there too.
Yeah, he's rough, I know it.
Do we wait another day?
Do you think we can go make the handoff and come back?
That might be pushing
Do
it.
we want to?
Turning his method of forensic cover-up and seeing the amount of usable DNA at hand, could Vinny use the bodies around to cover our DNA with theirs.
I can't understate how much of just a mess it is. Right now, we are looking at primordial DNA soup. It's all mixed together. It's all in different spots. Do you have any other specific questions?
Looking at where Vinny got shot, is there a splatter specific to that direction?
Yeah, it's actually the only splatter that's on the second bed.
Nobody else was hitting here, right?
No, not back here. Everything's kind of in the doorway.
Alright. As a bare minimum, let's get any handprints we got off the walls. Let's cover up the bed. Get the bed all squared away where Vinny got hit. If there's extra blood over there, we leave it, because then it's going to be tough to tell who's who.
Let's just grab the sheets and...
I just want to make
search
sure it's
through
not on the
them.
mattress either.
Yeah, we can look.
I'm asking, I think something out of character. Would bleach cover up? Would bleach, like, remove the DNA essence of something? I don't personally know.
Roll forensics.
Fuck is forensics? Oh, big shots here. 39 on a 6.
Yeah, you don't know.
Would I know?
I mean, I already...
By,
I was going to give you both of you guys the answer, one based on biology and one based off of just general criminology and forensics. You guys both know that bleach would, like, denaturize any kind of DNA material and stuff like that. Specifically, like, you know, proteins, hair follicles, stuff like that. And it would also make the blood impossible to test for DNA.
I mean, in terms of a quick solution, it's clean up wherever Vinny got hit. Any outstanding splatters, just dump some bleach on there, and
We gotta bleach this whole fucking place.
Yeah, how much we got?
I brought a gallon up. I imagine it's one of those big Borax gallons.
Affirmative. And I think you guys have 2 gallons upstairs.
Looking at the room, does Vinny feel like 3 gallons would be enough?
$10 gallons wouldn't be enough, but 3 gallons would get you to a place where you feel, if I could put it in a percent, 3 gallons would get you to a coin flip.
Vinny's thinking about a few more gallons in a pesticide hose.
How much time do you want to spend? That's what I'm. So this is the conversation.
I think we're still getting out of here tonight if I go run and get all that. Is my thing.
It's up to you.
Yeah, Vinny's gonna lock into that. I'm gonna go get us more bleach and a better way to spray it or something. Just start working.
Can I think of anything down in maintenance that be able to? He said spray bleach, like a carpet.
Yeah, you know, like
pressure washer or something like that.
like a pesticide sprayer.
Oh, like a Roundup. I think a Roundup where you pump it and spray it.
Yeah, I would say that you saw like a full bottle of Roundup downstairs in the maintenance area.
Yeah, I saw they have like Roundup, like you pump it and spray it around. Could try that.
If you can go
Goes
get
down in
3 of them, get
maintenance.
3 of them.
So here's the
We need to hit everything.
plan then, I guess. Take the 2 bodies out. Leave the cart in the U-Haul. Get ready to take that out, just so when we're walking back past the cops, then we come out with the bottle of Roundup, maybe. This way we're kind of doing it all in one fell swoop.
Are the cops still out there? Peek out the window.
Yeah.
What do they look like they're doing? They look like they're like still in the midst.
Roll alertness.
71 on a 38.
It's tough to tell. One of them's crouched down low.
I don't know. Would Vinny have a general knowledge of how timetable on those events typically go?
Roll criminology or law.
We're gonna do crim. Yo, Vin. 94 on an 80.
You're rolling rocks, man.
Your mind is flooded. I mean, you know that Yeah, they're checking the crime scene right now. Maybe.
They got to be close to finished up. By the time we're done spraying all this shit, they got to be wrapped up. I don't know.
But we still got to go get the bottle. So if it's in maintenance, I mean, my thought is we have to go through the garage to drop this shit off anyway. We kind of do it in one fell swoop.
Maybe take one of the bodies. How big is this cart? Can we fit both those bodies there?
Yeah, no problem.
And like some bags on top of it full of like linens?
Yeah.
All right. Here. I'm gonna start bagging up the sheets
Okay.
into garbage bags.
Stripping the beds.
Yeah. At least the one that has all the blood from Garf on it.
Okay. Stripping the bed.
Yeah, just to make trash bags.
Okay.
That look full.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
And so, all right, let's get the bodies in there, I guess.
All right, I don't want to step onto the carpet anymore, so just so we don't leave our footprints around.
You got the bags down.
I imagine that where he's going is further than the...
Yeah, but the blood isn't that thick. Most of the blood is like right near the entrance.
Right in the doorway. Okay then.
All right. So I'm gonna be hand putting these in.
Yeah.
All right.
Walk over and...
Take my outer... Right, so they're bagged up, so it's fine.
Ichabod and Titus's body are loaded into the cart.
And then I throw the bags with the linens on top.
Yep, doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. All right. You think you can load these yourself into the truck?
How heavy is Ichabod after picking him up?
Might pull a muscle, but you think you can get it done?
Who's got the keys to the U-Haul?
I got him.
On you?
I don't know if they're on you.
I think they're up in the room, but anyway, I was gonna lead with something else. Before we get out of here anymore, I'm gonna take my shoes off like near the door and like check my like socks
Mm-hmm.
and be sure to stand in an area that's not fucking covered in blood
Yeah.
if there's any left.
Yeah. Probably on top of the garbage bags.
Right. So I'm just kind of standing there. I'm gonna go get us some fresh shoes from the room. We
Yeah.
can't be dragging this shit around anymore.
And get the shoes, get the bleach.
Yeah.
Grab the car keys. I don't want to step out too. I don't want to make my way up to the room.
If you can think of anything else, someone,
I got
just
you.
tell me.
Okay.
I gotta get moving.
So, making your way out, back up to the penthouse, grabbing the keys to the eye hole, the other 2 gallons of bleach, along with a change of shoes for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This penthouse is completely trashed, and now you see the dead body with the head wrapped in the blanket or towel or whatever. Now he's off that cart, just like on the floor.
And I'm also grabbing spare clothes.
'Kay.
Everybody, just like a full set.
Okay.
Like whatever.
Yep.
Pack it into a bag and. Before I head out, you guys, anything else?
Any wallets, anything like that? Everyone got their shit, so we can just leave.
I mean,
Identifying guns.
Pierce's personal stuff is definitely still in there.
Looking at the room, I mean, Garfield's gonna take a look what he has to get out of here to remove anything that ties us to the room besides our room name.
Being in your name.
Yeah.
Personal effects for everybody.
Yes.
Roll search.
what are we going to do about this body upstairs?
Just leave it.
$75 on a 42.
You got everything.
All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Don't forget the bleach.
I got it.
Back to 212. Okay, making your way down, back out the elevator. You have everyone's like wallet, phones, all that kind of stuff. If you guys didn't already have it on your persons, now Garfield has it. You also have all of the belongings that were stripped from Pierce, including his laptop bag with his work laptop in it, his wallet, his phone, all that kind of stuff. You have it. You also, I will say, just for the sake of not having to go back up and forth to the room, you're also grabbing the car keys, because that would be another thing that would tie you guys to the room. So your car for your rental that you took here, along with the, maybe if you grab the key to the Mercedes too. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, coming back down. While he's gone, anything that you two are doing?
Hold my dice like I'm fucking about to fight Godzilla.
What the fuck happened to you when you were down in maintenance?
It was. I saw Avery. I mean, I don't know how to put it into words, but he shot me, and I felt it. The next thing I knew, I was all alone down there. Like, it felt so real.
Fuck. Shit.
I mean, I looked. Yeah, I was panicked, but there was nobody else in there with me.
Alright, I don't
I go flush in the face, just kind of thinking back to it.
Color drains.
have anything for that in my bag. Fuck. Best I can give you some anxiety meds and shit. Here, I hand him the bottle of gabapentin. Take a few of those. It's not gonna really do anything, but maybe help calm down a little bit.
Thanks. And I just pocket it, throw it in my back pocket,
Okay.
No, I need him too. Fucking
and I throw the bottle back to him.
Okay.
fuck. Yeah, I'll see if I can get you something.
I,
Maybe if we end up working again, if we end up making it out of this, I can get you something probably.
I appreciate it. Let's just get through this shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it felt so real, but at the same time, I mean, it didn't happen.
Happens a lot. We're stressed out here. I mean, it's fucking people don't go through this shit. Weird shit happens. I guess just consider yourself lucky you didn't actually get shot and keep pushing. That's all I can really tell you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Vinny, back to 212.
And back on the lock.
Back on the lock. Now looking at it from this side, before you actually step in, now you kind of get like another look. So when you step inside, you'll probably be able to come up with a good game plan if you do spend time.
Mm-hmm.
Making your way in, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making your way inside with the requisitioned materials, handing them off to whoever, and focusing back on this lock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll lockpick once we jump back to you. But with these items now in tow, what do you guys want to do?
All right, is it time to make my way down?
Yeah, I think so. I can't go out past the cops. I talked to them.
Is there any other kinds of small trash? I think we went through this last time, but there's no like trash in the bathroom, like
No.
anything like that.
Nope.
Maybe I'll grab a trash bag in the hotel lobby or something. Just in case, where I'm going past the cops. I actually walked to the window. Is there cops still out there?
Yeah.
That's all I care about. I want to be on the lookout, and I'm making my way out to 212.
Okay. Outside of 212, back down to maintenance to try to find those bottles of Roundup.
Yeah, not even the Roundup, just the actual pump itself for said Roundup.
Yeah.
But just clarifying because we didn't really go over it. I put my gun back in my pants in the jumpsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm making my way down.
Okay. For the sake of brevity, unaccosted, back into the same exact situation that you found yourself in when you got the cart. Nobody else there. Flip the light on. Take some time. Look around. You do find 2 full bottles of pesticide, like weed killer. They have the pump top bottles, but they're full. They're not empty, so you just have to dump them in order to actually fill them up with stuff. But there's 2.
I dump them into the kitchen sink or that
deep sink.
yeah,
that was in the water
that
closet.
basin.
Okay.
And then I also want to grab one of the contractor bags.
Okay.
And put them in there.
Okay.
Gonna go throw that on top of the bags of people, and make my way to the I hall.
You came out with the cart?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry if we weren't clear with that.
No.
I thought that was the game plan.
Oh, I did not know that. No, I thought you were just walking down there.
No, I'm going down and with the I hall keys and
Okay, so then let's take this from the top, because what exactly is in this cart other than the 2 bodies?
We have the bags of the linens.
Yep, on top.
Speaking of which, how does the bed mattress look now that he's ripped off the...
Looks like a naked bed.
Beautiful. Grab the other linens too, just to be on the safe side.
Make some more room. Yeah, sure. I'll bag them up as well.
Bag that up.
Okay.
Gonna bag up some of the glass from the room. Like some of the larger stuff.
Well, like the broken furniture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the upholstery items, things like that, and throw that on top as well.
Okay.
Make my way out.
Okay.
Before he heads out, seeing him motioning toward the door with a cart full of bodies. Hey, wait, what are you doing?
Taking this back to the truck. We gotta get this shit out.
Give me a second. Can I take a criminological sniff?
You take a sniff.
How bad
I'm not
are we
rolling.
rocking?
It doesn't smell. You want to roll so bad.
89.
Doesn't smell. What did you even roll?
Criminology or something, I don't
No,
know.
I didn't ask for a roll. I told you take a sniff, you don't smell anything, and then you started fucking rolling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Nothing.
No smell yet.
No.
How long they been dead?
I wouldn't have you roll criminology for a smell. You play by play here. You go, can I take a criminology smell? And I go, yeah. You take a smell. You don't smell anything. And then you go,
Are there not police out front
there are.
who would know what a dead body smells like?
Yes.
Based on their forensic evidence.
You
I would like to use the
take
same
a
skill.
smell and don't smell
Bet.
anything.
Sweet. All right. Good luck.
There we go.
Your roll was still a success.
Thanks.
For what it's worth.
I just gotta get the dice acting better. That's what I'm trying to roll, bro.
No, I get it. You gotta get the bad ones out.
This is terrible.
So with the cart, making your way outside, down into the elevator, down out the lobby, and out the front door, walking past the cops. Much in the same situation, unaccosted. Now we're back up to getting the Roundup bottles, dumping them out, putting them back into the cart.
Yeah, throwing all that, putting them in a bag, throwing them on top of the cart.
Okay.
I have the keys for the I-Hall, and I'm making my way up to the... What floor is it on?
I want to say 5. 5 sticks out in my head.
Ooh, is there an elevator?
There is.
It's not in the casino, it's a garage elevator.
It's a garage elevator. Specifically a garage elevator.
Taking the garage elevator up.
Okay. Taking the garage elevator up to the 5th floor, stepping out. Couple passes you as they're making their way onto the elevator. Just kind of brushes past you. And they get on. Make your way to the I-Hall. And what do you do?
Is the back to the I guess the...
Like the shutter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's padlocked.
Is that... I mean, I have the keys, so...
Yeah.
I'm trying the keys. Yeah, I meant, is the I-Hall backed in, or is it forward facing in?
It's forward facing in, so the trunk...
Is towards the...
Affirmative.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to paint a picture for how easy this is going to be.
Yeah, and specifically these keys, there's 2 keys on them. One obviously looks like a padlock key, the other one is like obviously a car key.
Pulling my hat way down, just making sure. Taking the keys to the padlock and undoing it.
Okay, undoing it. It unlocks.
Rolling it up.
Gung, 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 gung. Opens up, kind of makes this echo in the parking garage. Empty in the back.
Pulling the cart as close as possible to the door. Pulling out the 2 other bags. The 3 other bags of kind of useless junk. Actually, I'm putting the linens in there as well.
Okay.
So the useless junk and the Roundup I'm leaving off to the side.
Okay.
And then the Roundup or the linens, and then I'm gonna lean the tin over, the cart over.
It's a weird angle. You're not going to be able to get like additional leverage or anything. Because the lip for the back space here is like 2.5 feet off the ground.
Can I pull it a little bit further off, put my foot on the wheel, and just kind of drop it on its side and have them roll out?
They'll roll out just onto the floor here.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. It's like a sickening squish sound as the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, and I'm picking them up and just kind of
Putting them in the back.
putting them in the back.
Titus is easy enough. But for Ichabod, I need you to roll athletics.
I'm gonna use a program point.
Okay.
$50 on a 53.
50 on a 53. You arch your back while you're on the top and lean up, lifting with your knees to pull him up. Part of the trash bag gets stuck on like the edge of the tailgate here and like rips a little bit, and you can kind of hear the sound of the tape that's keeping these two bags together begin to strain, but you're able to put your back really into it and save this body from coming out of this bag right now. Lean back and pull it on into the truck.
Expertly done, and I kind of pat myself on the shoulder.
2 bodies in here. What else are you putting in the back?
That's it for now. So it's that and the linens. Sorry.
And the linens. Okay.
Yeah. Pulling the thing back up, putting the roundup and the other
Bag of debris.
bag of debris in there.
Okay.
And then is there a trash can local?
Yeah, there's like a little smoking area that also has like a trash can there.
I'm going over there and pulling that bag out.
Okay. Yeah, it's trash.
Yeah.
Yep. Taking it out, tying it up, putting it in the cart.
I'm playing John.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Okay. So you close and lock the eye hole.
Yeah.
Okay. 212, anything that you guys are doing. This is going to be like an extended thing. It's probably going to take them like 15, 20 minutes. Roll lock picking for me.
Is that a 40? You asked me to roll a lockpick?
Yeah.
I have a 41.
40 on a 41.
Yes.
So what you can do is, if you want, I got something that's going to take you a while, something that's going to take you quick. If you want, what you can do is when this door is closed and everyone's out of here, you're going to be able to pop that front panel off of the handle for the door off. You're going to need, obviously, like your burglar bag to do it. It's going to take a little bit of tampering, but then getting into there and working your way up into the top deadbolt mechanism, popping the deadbolt from the outside. So locking this as if it was locked from the inside, but you're outside. That's going to take you like 5 minutes to do it properly, and you're going to have to be uninterrupted. You're going to be on the outside in the hallway, or you could probably rig something with maybe a coat hanger, and you think it would be easy enough in order to lock the chain from the outside. So you outside use a little finessing with a coat hanger, pop the chain on, and then work your way out.
This is super stupid, but every time I think of him picking a lock, I think of that video of a guy like reaching his hand in through the mail slot.
And someone just hits him with a
Hits him
baseball.
bat, and they put that cartoon scream in there where, the Tom and Jerry's like, ah!
So those are your 2 options, and you feel like you could do either of those confidently without having to do a lockpick roll. Even the more complicated deadbolt one, I'm not going to have you roll lockpick for that. You'd be able to do that.
All right.
Obviously, it might come down to future discussions or
Right.
whatever, but those are your options.
Yes.
Anything that you're doing specifically, Gauze, in 212?
Yeah, sitting by the window and just checking out the cops, basically just watching them.
So, monitoring the front, watching the cops, you see Gonzo make his way out of the parking garage with a noticeably lighter cart. Inside of 212 with 2 bodies hidden, but a crime scene still needing to be covered up, G-Cell finds themselves playing cleanup. But that's where we're going to pick up next session.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were dead.
Thank you for listening to this installment of 12 Gauge, a Nasty Table production.